And welcome to Louisville Now. I'm John Ramsey, and now is a great time in Louisville because there's so much going on, so many reasons to celebrate your city, and one of them is diversity. Beautiful people, beautiful countries, culture, arts. We are going to celebrate it because we're going to celebrate it at WorldFest with Amos Izerimana, and you are with the Mayor's Office for Immigrant Affairs, right, Amos?
Yes, I am. I'm the director for the Mayor's Office for Immigrant Affairs. Good to be here.
Good to see you, Amos.
Yes.
All right, before we get started here, on a personal note, congratulations.
Thank you.
You and your wife just had a baby.
Yes, we just had our very first baby. Very, very excited.
So you've got celebrations all over the place.
Absolutely, yes, yes.
All right, let's talk a little bit about WorldFest. Obviously, it's been very successful.
Yes.
And I think it does showcase the fact that Louisville is a very diverse city with, as I said, lots of different countries, cultures, arts.
Absolutely.
So when you describe WorldFest to someone, what do you say, Amos?
So the very first thing that I say is that, Louisville is a welcoming city, and that goes beyond our national accreditation as a welcoming city, because WorldFest has been around well before we were even recognized as a welcoming city. So we're celebrating 23 years of consecutive WorldFest celebrations here in Louisville, and I think that's a very big thing to celebrate as a community.
You know, a lot of us, when we think about WorldFest, I have to admit, I think a lot about food.
Yes.
We all like to eat really good food. That's only a part of it.
Absolutely.
So almost for those who are watching Louisville now and they're thinking, okay, what am I going to see? Why should I go? Can I take the kids? Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so WorldFest spends over Labor Day weekend. So you have 5 days from Friday, August 29th, up to Monday, September 1st. And so throughout those days, you have the opportunity to try out food from all over the world. But there's a lot more. There's music. You get to see performances from a wide range of cultural performing groups from here in Louisville. And then there's the parade of cultures that happens on Saturday, which will be August 30th this year. And that's also very beautiful to see. We have over 100 countries represented in Louisville. And so you get to see majority of those countries represented in that parade. And of course, on Friday, there's a naturalization ceremony where over 100 new citizens will be sworn in to become, new United States citizens. So it's really a wide range of things to experience during WorldFest, and it's going to be fun.
Almost, you covered a lot there, but I want to go into a little bit more detail. You were talking about the Parade of Cultures?
Yes.
Okay. When I think about a Parade of Cultures, I'm thinking about vibrant colors, flags from different parts of the world. What will people see?
And so that's exactly what you will see, right? And so the parade starts right at Metro Hall and goes all the way to the Overlook stage at the Belvedere. And so you'll definitely see those bright colors of, traditional garments from all over the world. One of my favorite things to see is the Chinese group. It usually comes with traditional drums that they drum all the way from Metro Hall to the Belvedere, and it's just really a very, very beautiful sight. And another great thing to see again is, it's in the heart of downtown, where it just shows how vibrant our city is, not only with the cultures, but also you see people from all over, regardless, whether they're from Europe, Asia, from Africa, from South America. It's really to see. It's like traveling the world without leaving our city.
Ooh, that's a good way of putting it.
Yes.
The naturalization ceremony. I have been there. It's to me, it was very emotional. Talk about what it means to people who have come to Louisville from another part of the world to become an American citizen.
Yes, so it's one of the reasons why it's very emotional for me. It's I became a citizen in 2014, and I had never voted in my life. And one of the things that I was really, looking forward to is that opportunity to vote, right? Because for many people, especially, those that come here from, let's say a refugee camp or come from a place where they were, displaced for a long time, they've never had a voice. And so that naturalization ceremony, becoming a citizen and becoming, one of, a very vibrant country, you sort of, you see yourself differently, because now you are seen as a U.S. citizen and you have a voice. And so it's really emotional to see. And, I always talk to people during the ceremony about what they feel when they're, taking that oath and officially becoming U.S. citizens. And it's really, if you look through the room, you'll see people crying, you'll see, people joyful. and it's really it's done meaningful for people who come from places where they haven't had an opportunity for themselves to have a voice and be seen as individuals in their home countries.
You know, it's interesting that the timing of this, because it's a big topic of conversation now.
Absolutely.
About being an American citizen, and you articulated that very well about the importance of and how it's emotional. You know, I'd like to think that we're a very welcoming city, that Louisville's a welcoming city. And I want to hear it from you, Amos. Tell us about the diversity of Louisville and your thoughts.
Yes, so again, we are a welcoming city, and we have been officially designated as a welcoming city, and that's something, again, to be proud of, not just because of WorldFest, which is, a once-a-year celebration, but also throughout, the year. As you know, I also host a show called Dining Around the World right here in Louisville, and that shows about, how welcoming we are, because you get to talk to people who are lifelong Louisvillians, and they will tell you, we embrace the various cultures, the various cuisines, the music, throughout the year. And I think that just shows really what Louisville is all about. Louisville is not just, bourbon. It's not just the Derby. We have a wide range of experiences that you can have that will show you the world for what it is right here.
I love that. Okay, so I'm looking forward to WorldFest. You should be as well.
Absolutely.
So tell me, when you go to WorldFest, okay, there's all these different foods. So foods around the world, and you host your show, so you're an authority here. so tell me, where should I go? What booth, what little food truck, what area should I visit? What should I try?
So absolutely, you gotta try Ramiro's Cantinas, the tacos. They always have a food truck there. However, one of my very favorite is it's a Caribbean cuisine, eaten in Kissy, which is usually also at WorldFest. And then, of course, you gotta try some of the gyros, on the western side of the Belvedere during WorldFest. But there are also a wide range of Hispanic foods as well, which is always great to try out. Yes.
All right, Amos. Again, remind everyone times, when they should come, get ready for WorldFest. Tell them about it.
Yes, so WorldFest will be August 29th to September 1st this year. And again, it's over Labor Day weekend, and so most people will be here. Some may be out of town, but if you are, you have an opportunity to attend at least one of those days and see what WorldFest is all about.
Amos, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
The Mayor's Office of Immigrant Affairs, Amos, and he's brand new daddy as well. Lots to celebrate. Okay, coming up, the ABC, alcoholic beverage control. What do they do? We're going to find out next on Louisville Now.